How's everybody doing? I'm Captain Friedrich with Martin County Fire Rescue Training Bureau. This month's training is going to be on ground ladders. So today we've got a little video put together for you. But to start off, I just wanted to go over a couple little specs. A lot of you probably know, but this is just a little bit of a refresher. Give you guys a topic to train on for company training in the month of March. So we're on engine 18 today. We've got our ladder rack here. Typical of our engine companies in Martin County is that we have a 14-foot roof ladder along with a 24-foot extension. Couple little facts about this. Again, the rungs basically are about 12 inches apart. That helps when we're doing vertical ventilation, finding balance points and such. It's just a good thing to know. Your 14-foot roof ladder typically weighs in at about 25 to 30 pounds. A 24-foot extension weighs in at about 75 pounds. And then our 35-foot extensions that are on our ladder companies weigh in at about 125 pounds, just to give you guys a little bit of info on those different ladders. So you'll see that they're kind of married together in this fashion. The ladder companies, as well as the newer E1 engines with the top mount pumps, are on the back of the apparatus and come out of the rear. Our ladder companies carry 4 roof ladders, anywhere between 12 and 16 feet. And like I mentioned before, the 35-foot roof ladders. We also have attic ladders on every apparatus and little giants typically. That pretty much sums up our cadre of ground ladders. All right, so here we have our firefighter going to get the ground ladder off the ground, slide it up his shoulder, keeping the bed to his head. All right, the bed is near your body. He's going to get up to the balance point, and now he's going to approach our structure. So as he walks toward the structure, obviously he's looking for ground obstructions, overhead obstructions. He's sizing up the structure, almost even more importantly, picking his spot. He's doing a high shoulder carry right now. Just going to stick the ladder. Nice, easy, under control. Raise the halyard. So when we're getting on the roof, we'd like our rungs to be about 5 rungs above the roof line. Now our firefighter's tying off the halyard. Next, he's going to rotate the ladder, fly away from the structure, and then he's going to fix his climbing angle. And that's essentially it. That's our PO for our So why we teach 5 rungs above the roof line is you see all the firefighters approaching the ladder, and it gives them something to actually grab onto as he's walking down the ladder. Also, if there's smoke billowing up out of the eaves, it gives you something to see. You also notice our second firefighter was on the front side of the ladder instead of the back side. So either way, the second firefighter is acting as an anchor for the ladder itself, but the benefit of being up here is our firefighter can now look at conditions, watch his partner rather than being back underneath. All right, so here we have a 2 firefighter. They're doing a suitcase carry. Because of the tight area we're in, they're gonna have to do a beam raise. You'll notice firefighter 1 puts his foot on the inside of the bottom beam. Firefighter 2 is gonna go ahead and raise it up. So right now we've been given the assignment of vertical ventilation. Our backwards firefighter is going to get out of the truck. You notice he's got some of the tools that we may need to get the job done. He's got his roof hook, set of irons. He's going to go back and get the roof ladder. Puts the roof ladder down. He's going to deploy the hooks upward. Now he's going to go grab the 24-foot extension. Next, he's going to grab his saws, chainsaw and K12. As we all know, if you get the assignment of vertical ventilation, there's a lot of tools and equipment that we need to the spot quickly. So this is a way for us to get it there quickly and in one shot rather than walking back and forth. So as we know, when we're really on scene, we go to throw a ladder. Sometimes it doesn't really matter if the fly is in or flies out. If the fly is in, there's a victim we're trying to get to in a window or something similar like that, that is a real life safety issue, then we don't necessarily need to rotate the ladder, tie the halyard off. We gotta work, and we gotta work quickly. So let's say our firefighter approached the structure, threw the ladder, and he's just trying to get up onto the roof in this scenario quickly. So he ended up 2 rungs above the roof line. Like I noted before, we want to be a solid 5 rungs above. Rather than pull the ladder back off the structure, he can just go ahead and pull the halyard right now with the ladder already on the building. Get it where he needs to go, fix the climbing angle, and get to work. The thing we can do, our firefighter approached the building, threw the ladder, got it a couple rungs up, and then made his rotation. So now we do have fly away from the building. The fly is facing out, and he realizes that he needs more rungs to get to the windowsill or over the roof line in this scenario. So instead of rotating the ladder back around, because you'll notice he does not have access to the halyard at this point, he can safely, and if he's well trained, he can grab the fly section from the bottom and push up on it to get to where he needs to be. So as you see, if he had a partner with him, the partner could be on the backside of the ladder. That partner could have worked the halyard, but in this case, single man, he's getting the job done quickly and efficiently. All right, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this month's fire training for the month of March. Ground ladders was the topic. Basically what we went over today was our PO, personal objective, for our probationary firefighters, so that you all are caught up to speed on what they go through when they come through our recruit academy. We also went over a vertical ventilation scenario, being that you got assigned to vertical vent on a structure and you were by yourself, how to get all the equipment to the structure from the apparatus quickly. Did a couple other techniques as far as some street smart stuff, how to get the fly section up quicker if you're by yourself, alley raise. Just want to make sure that you guys know we barely scratched the surface today. Ground ladders is a very, very broad topic, and this is more for you to get involved and get some company training going and you know, keep training every day. So again, thank you all, be safe, and remember, train like your life depends on it, because it does.